Hi, Every Nation family. This week we are journeying with Job through his suffering, through the immense trials that he is experiencing. And we have opportunities to think about suffering in new ways. And one of those thoughts leads us to the Satan himself as he stands before God in his throne room, accusing Job of only being faithful to God because of the many blessings God has bestowed upon him. And instead of sending the Satan away, God says, yes, everything that Job owns is put into the Satan's power. However, he is not allowed to lay a hand on Job himself. And then Satan leaves and afflicts Job. Now we want there to be this epic fight between the Satan and God. Satan fighting to get a hold of Job to harm him, and God fighting to defend his faithful servant. But then in the last unforeseen move, the Satan gets the upper hand and pours out his malice on Job, dealing him an almost fatal blow because God gets up just in time to save Job's life. Now that would make more sense. Job is suffering because of an attack of the enemy. But that's not what we get. We get a Satan needing to come before God. And even when he challenges God, he needs permission. What he wants to afflict Job with needs to be permitted by God. And then we see that God allows it, but within limits. Satan can do nothing without God's permission. He cannot overpower God, deceive him. He does not pull a fast one on him. The adversary, our adversary, is on a leash. How does this comfort us? I can think of a couple of things. Firstly, at no point does anything happen that is out of God's control. The devil doesn't sneak in and attack. He doesn't battle God for our soul. He doesn't pull a fast one. God is fully aware at each and every point of what is happening because God permits it within limits. Now the second leads me to a passage in Luke 22 verse 31 to 32. It's where Jesus interacts with Simon Peter. It says, Simon, Simon, look out, Satan has asked to sift you like wheat, but I have prayed for you that your faith may not fail. Everything that happens through the wise, loving hands of God. Whatever he permits for the believer, for you and me, is filtered through his wise, loving hands, even when we do not understand it. Satan is always on a leash.